So we just made a very costly mistake. Hey, we're planting beans finally. We're mixing actually soybeans and millet or pearl millet in with it. Logan's back here, he's drilling. He's got about a third of this field done, but this is some of the ground that we worked in a previous video. So we're now getting the seed in the soil, and as you can see, some places it wasn't covering good, but it's done a really good job covering it. This is a drill we hadn't used a lot. We usually rent a drill. We rented Great Plains, but this year we actually rented one from Southern States, which wasn't a no-till, which was just a little bit cheaper since we actually worked our ground this year. So Logan's getting that in the ground, and then we got another few acres at the river bottom. But we are extremely dry for this time of year. You can see this ground in some places is kind of crusty, and it's taking a lot to break it up. But he's coming around this side now, so we'll go over here and check the drill and see what's going on. We're planting about a ½ inch deep in the ground, trying to get maybe a little bit, about 3/4 inch deep in the ground, trying to get the millet and the beans down in there to where there's some moisture. So he's gonna keep on going around, and we're gonna bring you along. This drill is a Frontier drill. What I like about this one is it's got 3 different compartments, so it works really good for what we're doing. So we've got the millet in this one, we've got the beans in this one, which is an issue because we've got a lot left to do and we're about out. So we've got some issues going on there, but 3 compartments. It's got different drop tubes that come down, so it works really good for what we need to do. So we just made a very costly mistake. I was shooting for a bushel an acre, just a little bit over a bushel an acre, and we were planting 2 bushel an acre. So he almost seed. Good thing we stopped and checked and called it before we did the whole field like that. The good thing is this field is right on the road, so it ought to look like we have money now because we planted 2 bushel acres, so it ought to come up thick. So we got him reset, got it readjusted. The chart, I'm assuming, was not accurate that came with the drill. So we've got him on his way again, and we'll see how the rest of the night goes. 2/3 of the way done. We finally got that thing set right. So we're putting just a tad bit over a bushel an acre of beans to the acre. And then we got about 25 pounds of that pearl millet. I don't know if you can hear, but that thing needs greasing. We can't figure out what it is. It's just making an awful noise. So he's got his AirPods in, so he doesn't have to listen to it. I can't take it anymore. So. That is it. for the night at least. More tomorrow.